Matron, ladies, matron. We're jumping out the car.
Welcome everybody to Big Sky Entertainment, and today is another mail day. Today we got a mail day from Two Balls Are Better Than One, Rance and his son. I'm not sure what's in it, but I do appreciate you thinking of me and sending something for me. Appreciate it, man. It's really awesome. Anybody that doesn't know his channel should go check it out. He's a good friend of mine. He's got a great channel going on. Everything he's doing over there is all for positive. And yeah, check out his whole profile, and his son does some things too. Might want to check out his channels and support him too as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and start ripping into this. I'm not 100% sure what to expect, as I don't get a whole bunch of mail days, but not as much as some people, but I do appreciate it. And it's pretty exciting to get something in return. Holy moly macaroni. Got stacks in here. Got stack 1. Stack 2. Stack 3. And stack 4. So, since this one's in my hand, I guess we'll just have to start with that. See what we get. Thanks again for holding cards for me. It's much appreciated. It's awesome to get PC players, as this is what it's about. We all try to help each other out, and I do got a box all lined up for Two Balls Are Better Than One for you, Rance, and your son too. Hopefully coming around January I can start sending those out officially. I know I've been saying that a while, but things are starting to look up, we'll just say. So there's TJ Watt, which he was just announced that he's in a hospital, so we don't know what's going on with him. He's got a lung issue, and you know, this has been an off season for him for sure, so I hope he's alright. I really do. But there's the start. Another one. It's pretty cool. Old Gary Anderson. Yeah, I remember these cards when me and my brother were little. We used to open a lot of these finest cards. Yeah. Bradshaw. I got his autograph to the left of me on this helmet there, so that's cool. Jerome Bettis, 2 of 2, Haunted Hits. I really like those sets. It's pretty awesome. The great Michael Thomas. Zeke Elliott. Chris Olave. Garrett Wilson. Nice little numbered Olave to 149 it looks. Nice Olave. Mayan Williams, he's pretty good too. Travion Henderson, Nick Bosa, Olave, and that wasn't Olave. And then we got Jackson, Smith and Jigga, and then CJ Stroud Pink. That kind of caught me off guard. A little refractor, pink refractor. And I'll grab that after the video. It was just a PC card, so it's in the protective. Sometimes it just slips out of your hand, man. Just sometimes does. Well, we'll go with the next deck. And we'll go ahead and start with my favorite player of all time, Ricky Williams. Color match purple. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't have these two, so that's awesome. Really cool. Eddie George and Marshall Faulk, 2 of my favorites too. Ohio State great. Eddie George is one of the reasons why I'm a Buckeye fan. Some Genty action, that's cool. Finally get that card. I've ripped a whole bunch of Donruss and I didn't get any. of this card. So, and yeah, back to back. That's pretty sweet too. As he knows, I'm a running back collector as well, so I think the running backs are the best in the game. So it's really fun to watch those guys. Some Tomlinson action. Got a nice sweetness there with Walter Payton, with LaDainian, Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith, Eric Dickerson, and we got a rookie of Curtis, my favorite Martian, or you can say my Martin, which he was one of my favorites. So that's awesome as heck. It's always nice to get a LaDainian Thomas rookie. That's cool. Man, ALT out of 1,000. Yeah, he was fun to watch too. Got a Reggie Bush. He was one of my favorites as well. My brother really liked him too. Being a Saints fan, that was one of his first jerseys he's bought from him. It was a Reggie Bush jersey. We got a nice little Tiki Barber. 2 rookies. That's awesome. I don't think I have those, and I do collect them, so that's pretty awesome and sweet. Next little stack there, with the same stack as Jonathan Taylor Prism. That's pretty cool. Edgerrin James, I don't have that one, so that's sweet. Marshall Falk, that's cool. Don't have that one. I don't have Sean Alexander rookie. That's pretty sweet. Adrian Peterson, that's awesome. Another Reggie Bush out of 199, as you see, maybe right there. Top left corner. Work done. Ricky Williams rookie. That's a nice little stack. Couple nice rookies there. Man, that's cool. I appreciate that. And since those ones are in plastic, we'll go ahead and grab the ones that's in this one real quick. As I'm not 100% sure how to really go by an order or anything, so if I messed it up, I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, it's been a fun mail day, and always like seeing what cards that come in. They're all sweet, you know, for the PC. We got T-Law, Quinn Ewers. Finally got some nice one on him. Dang, that's cool. Thank you for those. He started out as a Ohio State Buckeye. I watched him in high school, believe it or not. And then he was a big high recruit, and they were saying he was going to be the next Patrick Mahomes because he had this like swag to him. He had like a mullet and everything, and he was a really good high school player. And then he got signed to the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the rest is history. He ended up transferring to Texas and was a starter. Got a nice Drew Brees rookie card. Good for my brother's PC. Nice Marvin Harrison Jr. I really like that. Man, Walker, he's a beast. I like that dude. One of my favorites. Chris Olave. That's pretty cool. Little rainbow. Might have to do that now that you got me started. Chris Olave, and that's a nice pink one. Nice rookie card. I like that. Nice CJ Stroud. That's pretty awesome. He's one of my favorite Buckeyes for sure. Marvin Harrison. Judkins and the Juggins. Pretty sweet. I like Quinshawn. He did start out with Ole Miss and transferred to Ohio State, and then got drafted to the Cleveland Browns. And he's been solid. I can only imagine how better he's going to get every year, as long as he stays healthy. And these looks like little packs. Alright, we'll go ahead and start from the top, work the way around. I might be doing this all wrong. Yeah, I was. Eddie George rookie, Ohio State great. Him and Terry Glenn are the reasons why I'm a Ohio State Buckeye fan. And yeah, he was really fun to watch. And Terry Glenn was a wide receiver, and Terry Glenn was also the first touchdown Tom Brady got from him. So Tom Brady's first touchdown was from a Buckeye, Michigan to a Buckeye. So pretty awesome. Alave, another Eddie George. I don't have that one either. Got another Buckeye. Speaking of Terry Glenn, there he is.
Okay.
That'd be Tom Brady's first touchdown pass to the late Terry Glenn. Rest in peace.
The wide receiver who caught Tom Brady's very first touchdown pass as a Patriot, Terry Glenn, was killed this morning in a car crash at the age of just 43. Glenn was a star during his 6 seasons for the Patriots, and today his family received an outpouring of love from former teammates and coaches. Our team coverage begins tonight with WBZ's David Robichaux.
Just after midnight on a stretch of highway in Irving, Texas, Terry Glenn's car crashed into a concrete barrier and flipped over. He was ejected from behind the wheel and killed. Glenn was a rookie on the Patriots the year Bill Belichick started coaching here.
Obviously, it's very unfortunate passing, and I mean, it's a sad day.
Many Pats fans will remember him for catching Tom Brady's first TD pass. Scott Zolak played backup QB on that team and has high praise for Glenn.
He is the most talented receiver I ever played with.
Terry Glenn conquered a lot of personal obstacles to get to the NFL. His mother was murdered when he was 13 years old. He was taken in by a friend's parents and earned a walk-on scholarship to Ohio State. His former Patriots teammate and quarterback Drew Bledsoe tweeted, "Incredibly sad to hear about my buddy Terry Glenn. Overcame a ton of adversity to become an excellent person. May your soul rest in peace, my friend."
He kind of sat and kept himself on the other side of the room, but if you were in Terry's inner circle, you understood Terry.
But Glenn also ran into trouble with the law. In 2001, he was arrested for assaulting the mother of his then 5-year-old son. And in 2009, he was busted in Irving for possession of marijuana and public intoxication.
And I think it was deep down inside a good person with good intentions and, a good heart.
According to the Dallas Star-Telegram, Terry Glenn leaves behind a fiancé and 6 children, the oldest 20, the youngest born just 6 months ago. In Boston, I'm David Robichaux, WBZ.
Really good wide receiver. He was fun. He was definitely one of my favorites, and I was lucky enough to get a couple autographs in person off of that, so that's cool. Wilkinson, he was great. Drew Brees, Reggie Bush, Tiki Barber, bam. Eddie George, Tiki Barber, some nice barbers. I don't have a lot of those, so that's really cool. Chris Johnson was good. Falk, Brees Hall, Chris Johnson, and Chris Johnson. I don't have those, so that's pretty awesome. And I have a lot of his cards too, so that's pretty sweet. I appreciate that. All right, next little stack. Got Drew Brees in the purple for my brother. T-Law in the purple. That's awesome. Got a couple PC there. There's Will Howard. I don't have that, so that's even better. I don't have any of the newer stuff, honestly. Haven't been buying a whole lot of cards that haven't been very available, and ones that are is just like Score and all the stuff that's heavily produced at the moment. Some old school stuff, man. That's awesome. Cool. All right, last little stack. Rance, I appreciate you. It's been a fun one. I really appreciate taking time. I'm sure it was hard work for you to organize everyone else's Mailday. I've been seeing some videos of Two Balls and Better One Maildays for a lot of other channels, so it's pretty sweet. It's been awesome. Thank you very much again, and we'll just continue to finish this up. Got a nice Caleb Johnson, a couple of them. I hope he can step up, because to me, they should have drafted. They had the opportunity to get Genty, and they didn't want to trade up to get him, or they had a chance to get others like Omarion Hampton. They didn't get him. Kenny Pickett. Yeah, they had a lot of opportunities. Will Howard, that's cool. Thank you. Sweet, I appreciate that. Another Ohio State great quarterback, transferred from Kansas State. In the last video I said Ole Miss, but it was actually Kansas State, so my apologies on that. Anyways, Rance, thank you very much for hooking me up with Nice little mail day. Those cards are awesome. It's gonna be fun organizing those and putting them away. And you're always helping me get my players. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for stopping by, and make sure to go check out Rance's channel, especially on Sundays. Support Someone Sundays is a pretty awesome skit that he does. And he does shout outs and rips his mail and talks about what they're going to be doing. So yeah, you guys got to check him out. Great person, great dude, great channel. Thank you again. Have a great day. Appreciate y'all. Thank you again, Rance. 2 balls and better 1. Balls out.